Hello and welcome to today's video. Today's episode is going to be about health and your health. And just to start it out, I haven't touched sugar in 5 years. I haven't been sick in 3 years now. And for the past couple of months, I haven't even touched stuff like tomato sauce or mayonnaise or bread. I just eat vegetables, fruits, and meats. And honestly, it has been the best decision that I've made in my life. Like, you can look good from the outside, and inside, you can be the most unhealthy person that there is. I know so many people that look so good from the outside. They are fit, they look healthy, they work out, but truly they are so unhealthy and their diets are so bad. And it doesn't affect you necessarily in the moment, but in a few years' time, you're going to feel it. When you get to your 30s, when you get to your 40s, 50s, 60s, it's going to come back. And that's the reality about your health that people tend to ignore. And they only wake up when they actually get to that point, when they get to 45 and your knees start hurting and you struggle with your guts and you're in the hospital 2 weeks out of the month. That is when people start to realize, okay, but my health is serious. And when I talk about health, I'm especially talking about your diet, because your diet is definitely the most important. There's also other stuff like sleep. If you're not getting in, especially if you're younger, if you're not getting in at least 8 hours of sleep every single night, you're gonna have some issues. But diet is the biggest issue. Your body gets so messed up because of the food that you consume that at the end of the day, your body can't even consume healthy foods anymore. Like, I know of so many people that their diets are so bad they can't even eat apples, they can't eat bananas because they don't like it. And it's because you've stuffed your body with so much toxic pr- produced foods that you're not supposed to consume, that your body just starts to reject healthy foods. And it's so bad because it goes down a spiral, and it goes down and down and down and down because it just gets worse. Your body starts rejecting healthy foods even more and more, and you don't like it, you don't want to eat it, it doesn't taste nice, and you just go down a path that is so deadly, and that's catching up with you slowly but surely. It's catching up with you. And to get back to what I said in the beginning of this video, I haven't been sick in 3 years, and that is because I haven't touched sugar in 5 years. And when I say I haven't touched sugar, I don't mean natural sugars like sucralose, sugars that you get in fruits. I don't mean natural sugars. I mean sugars that get produced in a factory, that you find in bread, that you find in sauces, in desserts, in sweets, like that type of sugar. I haven't touched. And being healthy year round and not even getting a flu is such a big blessing. You never know how blessed you truly are until you get sick. We all know that feeling of waking up in the middle of the night, you're unable to go to bed because your nose is running and you can't get oxygen and you're breathing out of your mouth and your throat is sore. We all know that feeling. And when you get to that place, you start appreciating your health even more. But if you're just living your day to day life, you don't even realize it. Like, when you're healthy, you just take it for granted. And the reason that I decided, and I did it at a young age, I'm 19 years old now, so I quit sugar back when I was 14 years old. And the reason that I decided to quit sugar is just because I cared about the way that I look. I love going to the gym, I love training, I love working out. I used to do a lot of swimming, a lot of bicycle riding, and it's always been such a big goal of mine to just look good, to just be healthy and active. I'd rather go through the pain of going to the gym and exercising than needing to live in myself, dreading the way that I look and looking in the mirror every single day and wanting to burst out in tears because I'm not happy with the way that I look. So it's always been this big thing of me and big goal to at least look to a certain extent quite good. You never truly get to a point where you are satisfied. I'm not nearly satisfied with the way that I look, but I am happy. I am content with the way that I look, and I am content and happy with my health. It's just because of all of the time and effort that I've put into it. And you don't even have to train necessarily, even if you just go for walks. If you are just able to get your diet back into order, then life is going to be much easier for you. And for when people ask me like how do you do it, because it's difficult, especially the first couple of months, first couple of weeks is really difficult. I always tell them that after, let's say, 2 or 3 months, it gets so much easier. Like as soon as your body starts to get used to eating healthy, it becomes normal to you. You don't want to eat sweets anymore. You don't want to consume sugar anymore. I'm at a place where if you gave me ice cream, I'd probably throw up because I haven't had it in 5 years and I don't want it. I don't crave it. I crave apples. That is the only thing that I crave. When I get hungry and my body wants to eat something, I crave apples. Or even something else that I crave, and I know people are gonna laugh, but it's broccoli and cauliflower. Like I crave it. I love eating it. I'll take it, I'll just steam it and throw salt on it, or not even, or even eat it raw. Like that is what I crave. Where as a small child, I used to crave chocolates. Now I crave broccoli and cauliflower. And I know it sounds stupid, but trust me, like your body adjusts to anything. The human body is so amazingly built by God. Like whatever you do, wherever you go in life, your body is always able to adjust to your circumstances. And your body does adjust to a healthy diet, but it's going to take time because you've spent so many years messing up your body that it's going to take a while for you and your body to get to where it needs to be. But as soon as you get there, it becomes a lot easier. It becomes a lot easier to eat healthy. It's even the same with me training and me going to the gym. There was a time where it felt like this burden to go to the gym every single day. Now I'm in the gym 7 days a week. I don't miss the gym. And if for some reason, maybe I'm traveling or doing something and I do miss the gym, it feels like my life is falling apart. So you get into it, and as soon as you get into it, everything just becomes a lot easier. And being healthy is really not that difficult, especially when you start reaping the benefits of being healthy. I never crash. I never, like, my sugar never falls. So I always have energy. I'm always happy, even if I only slept like 3 hours. I must say, like these past 2 weeks, there's been a few nights where I've only slept like an hour because I traveled quite a lot. There was 2 entire days that I just drove in a car, and there was 2 entire days that I just flew up and down for some stuff that I had to get to. And even if I only get an hour or two with sleep, like yes, I'm tired, but it's so much better than back when I was 14 years old. If I only got an hour's worth of sleep, I would be dead. Like my eyes would swell up, I wouldn't be able to focus, I'd feel terrible. Now, yes, I'm tired, but I'm able to go through my day, I'm able to do whatever I need to do. And even just taking a normal day where I sleep 8 hours, where I get in my 8 hours of sleep, I just never crash. My body never crashes. If I go to the gym, I like to go to the gym in the evenings. So sometimes I'll wake up quite early, go through my day, or even go and walk 10 kilometers in the middle of the day. It's something that I do every day. And I'll work the entire day, film videos, edit videos, do some social media work, whatever I need to do. And then in the evenings, I go to the gym and I'm fine. Like I'm perfect because I ate healthy. I gave my body the nutrition that it needs. And I'm sowing the rewards. I'm reaping the rewards. I sowed and I'm reaping what I sowed. And there's nothing better to it. I can't motivate you. I don't know how to motivate you even more, but I've never felt better emotionally, physically. I just always feel good. I'm always happy. I'm never tired. I never feel down. I never crash. Like everything in life is just 10 times better. And that is the next point that I want to get to is emotionally, it makes such a big difference when you start to eat a healthy diet. Number one being because obviously you're going to look way better. My skin is 10 times better than it has ever been before because of my diet. So, and obviously you look good because you're losing fat. You won't be fat if you eat healthy. You can eat as much food as you humanly can consume. If you eat the way that I do, you won't get fat. So that is another reason why emotionally you're happy. And then just to add to that, you just feel good. Like you always feel good. You never feel sick. Everything is just perfect. Everything is in place. And there is nothing in this world that is there's no amount of money that can buy you health. Health is the number one most important thing because you don't know if you're still going to be here tomorrow. You don't know if maybe tomorrow you end up in a hospital. You can give me all the money in the world. I'd still say no if you gave me the choice between having all the money in the world and actually being healthy. I'd hundreds and 100% take being healthy over having money because that's something you can't buy. You can't buy health. You can't buy a good body. You can't buy a healthy body. You can't buy a fit body. That's something you need to work for. That's something you need to put your head down and actually work towards. And just adding it all up, being healthy is the best gift that you can give yourself. As I just said, like there's no amount of money it can buy it, and nobody else can satisfy that need that you have. Only you are able to change it. Nobody can do it for you. And only you are the one that's in control of actually getting healthy. It's going to take time. It's going to need adjustments. And it's really difficult in the beginning. But I promise you, it only gets better. It only gets easier as you go along. So that's going to be it for this episode. I'm not really going into too much detail regarding diet. It's just eat clean. You don't have to cut out bread. You don't have to completely cut out sugar like I do. You're going to get to a point where, yes, I promise you, you're going to have to do it. You're going to want to do it. But if you can just get the biggest part of your diet back into order and just make sure that you're getting in fish, you're getting in red meat, you're getting in chicken, you're getting in your salads, your fruits, your vegetables every single day, then I promise you it's already going to be 10 times better than the life that you're living right now. So I hope this motivates you, and hopefully this is the start to something big in your life. Again, it's going to take time, but the best time to start is right now. Not next week, not in a month's time, not even tomorrow, like right now. Whatever meal you're going to eat next, now is the best time to start. And it's a constant battle that you keep on fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. But I promise you, it's a battle that is worth fighting. Get your life back into order. Make sure your diet is on point. Get in your 8 hours of sleep. Go to the gym. Train. Look after yourself. Because money can't buy health. Money can't buy being fit. You only have one body. You only have one life. Please look after yourself.